All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here. So today I got a case from Thinborne, which I'm really excited about because Thinborne is based here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, in particular Frisco, which is maybe about 45 minutes from my house. So they were kind enough to send this out for review, and I really love the packaging here, Thinborne branding here, that carbon fiber look. And then on the back, you can see as I zoom in that it's for the Fold 7, which I do have a dummy unit here to test with this case. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy open. And that is what is inside. So first we do get, looks like, just kind of talking about the Aramid fiber of this case. It's a 6-month warranty, etc., etc., etc. And then also, attention, there's a small hole next to the camera flash cutout for the rear microphone, blah, 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 blah. So whenever we're applying this on there, it's just reminding you that there is a little small hole right there if you have the real one. And then important notice, let's see, our case is compatible with wireless charging. However, stand style chargers or built-in wireless chargers in your car may not be compatible due to the case design. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to test that since this is a dummy unit, but let's get this out and let's see what we get. So obviously we got the back here, which is kind of nice. So very thin Aramid fiber. We have a tempered glass screen protector, which is nice if you have the real version and want to protect it. Except we have a little frame here for the outer shell. And then it looks like it came with a screen protector accessory kit just to clean and prep the screen. And then some extra tape here to adhere to the phone, which since I'm only using it for a dummy unit, I'm not going to do all that. So let's check out the main attraction here. So it's very simple, as you can see here, right? We got the back, we got the front. As you can see here, there's some tape there that we can peel off to adhere to the back a little bit better. So just for fun, let's do that. So let's make this install as easy as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel these off so you get a better representation of how it will hold. So there's 1, 2, and then I'm gonna do this one. Heck, I might as well do them all, why not? So as you can see here, what they're doing is trying to make sure you get a super, super strong grip onto that back, because yes, it will clip on like a normal back, but you want to make sure, because I mean this thing is so thin, that you want to make sure that all those shiny pieces and on the inside and right there are all stuck to your back of your phone. And as you can see here, have the wireless MagSafe charging, and then it does say designed in Texas but made in China there. So let's slap it on here. I mean, it's literally as easy as that, guys. Like, you just push it on, it sticks on. It's very thin, and that is all she wrote for the back. And now let's do the front. So once again, I'm gonna go ahead and just do it for the video purposes so you can see exactly how it stays on. So it's just very, very thin on this part. I mean, especially this part here. I mean, this thing is like super, super flexy. It's gonna go on like so. So literally I'm just gonna push it down. And that is it. And even though this is a dummy unit, this thing fits like a glove. I gotta say, so far out of all the cases that I've tested for the Fold 7, which isn't a lot, I gotta say this one so far probably gonna be my favorite, just because it's so thin. It's almost like I don't have a case on it, but the Aramid fiber of these types of phone cases just feel fantastic. I've always been a huge fan of the way these feel in the hand. They do attract like oils and grease and stuff from your hands, but at the end of the day, a wipe down with your shirt or a microfiber cloth will easily take care of that. But I just really like the way it feels. It is that thinner pattern there for the Aramid fiber, and then does have some very simplistic Thinborne branding right there, which I really like. So very, very simple. The camera bump is fairly large. I mean, as you can see there, it almost like hugs over the lenses, which, you know, I mean, it is what it is. It's a very expensive phone, so I definitely want to protect that as much as possible if I was, you know, investing in a phone like this. And then you can see that little hole there that I was talking about for the microphone, and then you have a flash cutout there as well. So looks pretty dang good. Very slim, as you can see, but has a cutout there for the volume up and down and power button. Has cutouts up here at the top for speakers and microphones and all that. And if we go to this side, the hinge part is exposed, but you do have, you know, a nice sandwich in between. And then of course you got the cutouts down here as well, as you can see there. And then if I open it, that's kind of how it looks if it was pushed together. So matches up very, very nicely in my opinion. And then just kind of show you that there and that there as well. And then as I mentioned, it does come with a tempered glass, but I'm not going to install that since this is a dummy unit. But for someone who has this phone, if you want to make sure that you're protecting the outer screen, which I definitely would, that tempered glass is a must in my opinion. And then you can see right there too, the how the cutout is up here for the speaker up top right there. And you can also see how that cutout is up there for the speaker up top. So it looks pretty good. But yeah, I mean, gosh, I got nothing but positive things to say about this. Now I will say though that obviously, like it said, it's not meant for extreme drop protection. This is more for the daily protection, which, you know, it's going to be for the bumps and bruises of leaving it on your table, or, you know, maybe gently dropping it on your table. But if it falls out of your pocket, like on some hardcore concrete, it might be the end of your screen, but who knows. But ultimately, like I said, it's just really designed to be almost like a phone skin on steroids, but feels very good. When it's face down, there's no shaking. When it's back down, definitely some shaking. When it's open, now granted, this is one that doesn't stay open all the way, but it definitely has this part teeter-tottering a little bit because of how big that bump is there, but that's what it looks like. And then if we put it face down, which I don't know why you'd ever do this, but there's no shaking going on either. So yeah, so I think it looks pretty dang good. So let me know down in the comments what you think. But I gotta say, pretty dang impressed with this case. It's on pre-order right now, so I'll link the Thinborne website down in the description. It's going to be somewhere in the $80 range that I saw, but these Fold 7 cases are always pretty pricey, so just kind of keep that in mind. But it's a genuine Aramid, and but hey, it's an Aramid Fiber genuine case, and but hey, it's a genuine Aramid Fiber case. Feels good, looks good. And yeah, it's here in Texas, which is kind of cool too. So anyway, so hit that like button if you liked this video. If you loved it, please subscribe. Ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, and see you on the next one.